Top TMC ministers are facing the CBI heat in West Bengal today. Two top guns, Textile Minister Shyamapada Mukherjee and MP Srinjoy Bose, are right now being questioned by the CBI in Kolkata. Transport Minister Madan Mitra, however, refused to appear before the investigating agency, citing health issues. Now, this is the second round of CBI interrogation after the agency equipped itself with details after having questioned former TMC affiliates, including Asif Khan.
এখানে কেউ ঘুরতে আসে না, তো আমাকে ডেকেছে বলেই আমি এসেছি, আমাকে সাক্ষী হিসেবে ডেকেছে এবং আমি যেটা আগেও বলেছি, একটা নাগরিক হিসেবে আমার কর্তব্য এদের সাথে এসে কোঅপারেট করা। Why should I feel worried? There is nothing to feel worried. I have done nothing wrong, so there is nothing to feel worried.
আপনাকে মদন মিত্রকেও দেখানো হয়েছে,
ও ব্যাপারে আমাকে বলবেন না। I do not want to intervene. অন্য ম্যাটার বাদ দিয়ে যে কোনো এই ব্যাপারে জিজ্ঞেস করতে, ঠিক আছে?
The CBI suspects the Saradha group of aiding the Mamata government. But what works in Mamata's favour is that the company was formed before the TMC swept to power in 2011. The CBI suspects that the TMC government lent credibility to the Saradha group because its top leaders were seen with its promoters. However, on paper, Mamata's government didn't promote or push for its scheme. The CBI has accused the state police of destroying proof, but the state government's argument is that it was the West Bengal government which ordered Saradha CMD Sudipto Sen's arrest. The CBI says that the government opposed a CBI probe into the scam, while the TMC argues that the state government had already asked for an SIT into the case. Indrajit Kundu, our correspondent, now joining us live on the story. Indra, as you were telling us earlier, there's a beeline outside the CBI office in Kolkata. Quite a busy day in the state, considering the CBI heat is on West Bengal's ministers and the MPs.
Well, that's right. It turns out to be a very crucial day indeed, because as we have been saying, that there was a lot of speculation as to when the Trinamool Congress big wigs, the big ministers like Madan Mitra, their names were there. There were a lot of speculation about when they are going to be summoned. Now that they have been summoned, we learned that Madan Mitra, it's highly unlikely that he is going to appear before the CBI today, as we have been reporting for over 48 hours now. He had admitted himself in a private hospital. Then he has now shifted himself to the state-run SSKM hospital here in Kolkata. It's unlikely that he is going to appear before the CBI today. He, in fact, we are learning from sources that has informed the CBI that he is undergoing treatment at this point in time. However, Trinamool Congress Rajya Sabha MB Srinjoy Bose has appeared before the CBI. He too was summoned. Remember, the CBI is probing the deal that went on between his group, the Shyamapada group, and the Saradha group owned television channel, Channel 10. The allegation is that the Saradha chief was coerced into buying the television channel, Channel 10, and that is the allegation as far as Srinjoy Bose is concerned. Now, another minister, the Textile Minister of West Bengal, Shyamapada Mukherjee, he was earlier questioned by the Enforcement Directorate, and now he has appeared before the CBI to face the questioning. The CBI, of course, is trying to probe the alleged deal through which one of his cement companies, a loss-making cement company based in Bankura, that was sold off to Sudipto Sen, the Saradha Group chief, and the allegation is that it was sold at an inflated cost much higher than its actual market value during that time. So these are the two specific allegations that the CBI will be probing. Remember, there has been a lot of speculation as to when these top Trinamool Congress ministers and leaders will be questioned in this scam. The CBI sources have been telling us that they were in a process of gathering evidence against the bigwigs of the Trinamool Congress. They say that now they have substantial evidence, and that's the reason why top Trinamool Congress leaders like Madan Mitra has now been summoned.
Right, Idrul, you've given us the details of who in fact are going to be questioned now, and we had even spoken with Srinjoy Bose just a moment ago, and he in fact dismissed these allegations and accusations, claimed that there was nothing to really worry about, considering, as he claims, that he had no role to play in the entire Saradha scam.
Well, that's right. Srinjoy Bose has been questioned earlier as well. This is the second time that the CBI has, asked him to appear before them. Srinjoy Bose, when he came down to the CBI office here in the CGO complex in Salt Lake, he did say that he was confident. There was no reason for him to feel worried about, because he claimed that he has done nothing wrong. He said that he is going to cooperate with the probe agencies, and that's the reason why he has appeared before the CBI. He has appeared earlier as well. So on the face of it, he is braving it, but as we have been saying that Trinamool Congress, suspended Trinamool Congress MP Kunal Ghosh has repeatedly taken several names, be it the Chief Minister herself, her close aide Mukul Roy, and of course Srinjoy Bose as one of the beneficiaries of the Saradha scam. So there is a lot of cloud of suspicion on all these people who have been named by Kunal Ghosh, and of course CBI now summoning them before it only gives further ammunition to the opposition, which has been trading its charges against the Bengal Chief Minister.
Right, Indrajit Kundu, thank you so much for bringing us that update. This is at the Saradha dirt only piling up on the top TMC leaders. One MP and another West Bengal minister have been summoned to the CBI and are currently undergoing questioning in Kolkata.